Hi, this is Josh from Shamma Sandals, and today on Run With Us, we're running at the Santa Cruz Yacht Harbor. We're going to add a little bit to this run, so we're starting on Mentel Street at what's called the Green Belt, and then we're going to add a little bit of distance in the neighborhoods around at the other end of the Yacht Harbor, and then we're going to come back around this way. The whole run is going to be about 5.5 miles, and let's get going. So we just have come through the Greenbelt area. We've gotten to the upper harbor. We took the little bridge. We took a sharp right up there. And now we're at a crossroads. We could go right or left. Oh, what's up, baby? We're going left. So this route that we're doing right now is something that I do all the time. It's one of my little standby runs that it's probably one of my favorite runs. If I'm looking for something easy, the harbor is it. 5 miles and it's basically flat. There's a couple tiny little hills. It's really nice. It's always pretty out here. There's always the boats. You go out to the ocean. We're gonna see the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk from the bluffs. We're gonna see Seabright Beach. There's just a lot to see in 5 miles here, and it's easy, it's relaxing. The other thing that's really nice about this run, say as opposed to like West Cliff. West Cliff is also 5 miles and it's paved. West Cliff is really crowded. The harbor's rarely crowded. I've never seen it crowded. So it's a really nice spot. What we're gonna do is we've gone from the Greenbelt. We're gonna go all the way on the edge of the harbor to the Crow's Nest. We're gonna come back again, loop around to the other side of the harbor, and then we'll go out into the neighborhoods from there. So we just got done with the upper harbor. We're on our way to the Crow's Nest, and we're gonna take a left here. There's a chance to go down into the parking lot, but I like to stay on this path to the left, and we'll circle back around onto the harbor side on the way back. So we're heading back up the harbor. We're right next to the boats now, as you can see. It's just it's an awesome day today. Beautiful weather, clear skies, great sunrise. You get this kind of thing a lot at the harbor. Just a really great place to run. So we're about to go back to the upper harbor. We're gonna just go up a quick jog up this hill and stay left. We'll go back under the bridge and we're gonna go around the harbor. Okay, so normally I would not do this section of the run, but I'm going up this little hill and I'm gonna head over to the lighthouse because it's Run With Us and it's a really pretty view and it's gonna be a cool sight. So here we go. Sean Styles, making the simple complicated for 22 years. I don't know, the sun's pretty... What are you doing? Making the simple complicated. Are you gonna do that the whole way? Considering it. It's gonna be really tiring, Sean.
Just don't bash your shins open on camera. Just me, or do you smell like salami?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
I don't think everyone does that. So.
So we took a little detour out to the lighthouse, but now we're gonna go into the neighborhoods around the harbor. What street is this? This is actually called Mariner Parkway. So I usually go to the end of this block, or actually the first left turn here, and then I head back out to the coast and run along the coast all the way out to the bluffs looking out over the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. I like to do this because it adds an extra mile and a half, I'm not exactly sure, to the run, and takes the harbor run from like a smaller 4-mile run to 5.5 miles, and I always feel like I need to run about 5 miles, otherwise I haven't done too much. It's kind of about the point where I feel loosened up and like I've accomplished something. Anyways, lots of neat houses here, beautiful houses, and the ocean's right up ahead. So my story for today is, it was about 4 in the morning, no, almost 5, and I got up, had to go to the bathroom, and I remember we had left some trash out on the deck, a garbage bag. We left a garbage bag out on the deck. It's dark out, go to the bathroom, come back, get in bed, and I could hear some noise out on the deck. I thought, oh no. Raccoons probably got to the trash and totally blew it. So I go out there, and sure enough, a raccoon or something had been going through the trash a little bit, and so I had to go clean it up. And then we have a rabbit. His name's Hoppy.
Very original.
Very original. The aptly named Hoppy, as I like to call him. In any case, my 11-year-old daughter absolutely loves Hoppy. She has a little leash for him. She takes him for walks, all that good stuff.
Takes him for hops.
For hops, excuse me. So I go over to the cage and I'm thinking, well, if a raccoon was out here, it might have really scared Hoppy because I heard him making some weird noise. So I go to the cage, I open it up, I pet him a little bit just to make sure he's calm, and I heard a rabbit get scared, they can have a heart attack.
Wow.
So I pet him, and everything's good. I go back to bed, and I get up to go on our run this morning, and there's Sean and Willy,
Dumbfounded.
I come out of the door and they go, "Hey, Josh.
Are you aware of this?" That's what he said.
Aware.
Are you aware of this?
Just like that. It was exactly like that. And they're looking out there. There on our patio is Hoppy. Hoppy's been running around
For hours.
for 2 hours, I guess.
Hanging out with raccoons.
Dancing with the raccoons in the morning light. In any case, Hoppy doesn't want to be caught. And Hoppy's starting to run around the house. I can barely see him.
It's so dark.
It's pretty dark still. I chase him around the house. We get to the back corner. We live in the woods, mind you. There are acres and acres of woods. He starts going down into the woods. He starts going down the hill and he's thinking about it.
More and more feral by the second.
Yes,
Yeah.
He's getting feral. He's smelling
got the
freedom.
bloodlust.
And I think at this moment, oh no, I'm done. If I lose this rabbit, I'm gonna have to buy a horse to make up for it. Needless to say, Hoppy went back up the hill, around the house, into the workshop, and I managed to catch him. I was so relieved.
He wanted a pair of sandals before he left.
So you could hop around in them, Sean?
Yeah. Now, Joe,
All right.
if you just had integrity and you just told your daughters to help you, woke them up, it would have been easier to catch them.
I almost woke him. No, I didn't think we had time to wake him up. Anyways, we made it to the bluffs. Here is the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk in all its glory.
And he was hopping there. I bet it's a log ride.
I think that's where they drain all the toilets, Sean, out into the Pacific. So at this point in the run, I usually turn around, and just because I'm a creature of habit, my little route, I don't take the coast. I follow the coast for a little ways, and then I go back through the neighborhoods and back to the yacht harbor. And at this point, we only have about maybe 1.5 miles to run total. We got to go up through the yacht harbor again, back through the green belt, and easy running, beautiful day, having a lot of fun out here.
That's amazing. He waddled himself all the way down to the fish market in this video I saw. And he honked at the lady at the counter and she handed him a fish to eat. And then she put a fish in his backpack. The penguin was wearing a backpack. And then it came home. I'm not sure if that's an animal rights violation or not.
Making them work for their own food.
Yeah.
I feel like that's for the advancement of penguins.
Yeah.
Everyone was putting their hopes in chimpanzees to be human-like.
Okay, so we're on our return trip. We're back at the upper harbor. We're at the top of the upper harbor, and we came from over there the first time. We took that bridge, but we're gonna take a left here. There's a trail to Arana Gulch straight up ahead. And this is gonna just connect us back with the Arana Gulch bike path. One of the nice things about this run or the return trip, so we've been seeing the ocean the whole time, we've been seeing the yacht harbor, the boats, but now as you come back you get a view of the Santa Cruz Mountains, and it's pretty amazing to get all these different views in one location. But up there,
up there.
You get the Santa Cruz Mountains. It's pretty awesome. So just wanted to point that out. One of the cool features of this run. So we made it to the end of our run, back to the entrance to the Arana Gulch bike path. We are here on Mentel Street, and it's been a really good run. The sky was nice and clear today. We had awesome views of the ocean, the yacht harbor, and even the Santa Cruz Mountains. This is one of my standby runs. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and good run. We'll see you next time on Run With Us.